Hey everyone, so I am back and filming for you guys, and I just wanted to give you a little update on how I'm doing, and yeah. So for those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. This is my second channel. My first channel will be linked down below, um, where I do makeup tutorials and test out different products for you guys, and essentially this video in particular is a follow-up to a chemical burn that I had from the Fenty Beauty foundation. So what it did was it burned all of my eyes underneath and my whole face basically, and my neck and chest area where I blended it out. It was burned, and there was a lot of rashes and breakouts, and now I'm just slowly healing up, and yeah, this is where I am today. So for those of you who have been following me um, since the beginning of this story, um, yeah, this is what my eyes look like today. So they are no longer swollen. However, they're still a little bit purple, and all of these lines right here is what I'm left with. So both of my eyes are like this. So yeah, basically the skin's going to tighten up, and I cannot put anything on my skin until 3 days after my first dose of Benadryl. So it hasn't been quite 24 hours yet, and I've got to wait 3 days. So not only do I have consequences on my face, but I cannot use my face as a canvas to do any tutorials for you guys related to makeup. But on my first channel, I'm actually going to be posting a 14 days of Valentine's Day for you, and yeah, but I'm gonna do that differently than I've ever attempted on my channel, so that should be fun. So yeah, I'm left basically with dry skin and a little bit of bruising still, but yeah. So this video is going to conclude everything that happened, and I'm also going to post another video in this video. So I'm going to be linking back to a video I filmed prior to the burn, and yeah, and I also want to say that I'm not bashing Fenty Beauty or anything. It's just I didn't personally react well to it. So yeah, this is my personal story, and I'm in the wrong for not doing more research. Um, but yeah, so this is going to be a learning experience, not just for me, but like for whoever's out there and has very sensitive skin like I do, to be careful, do your research on a product that you want to buy, and yeah. So I'm gonna let the rest of the clip and the pictures roll from here on, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you're all having a wonderful end of holiday season and have had plenty of gifts and ate plenty of food. So today I just want to address something before I get into the purposes of this video, which is to show you the pros and the cons of the products that I liked and didn't like of the year 2017. So before I get into that video, I just want to show you my skin right now. Probably not going to show up as well in this lighting, but essentially it's all broken out, and even on my neck right here is pretty red, and I put a little choker on it just to conceal it a little bit for this video. But yeah, and this is actually a result of, and I'm not really bashing this company, but at the same time, like, I've done research on this company, and on their website there is no disclaimer, like there's no warning as to exactly saying if there's allergies or whatever to this product and what to do and all of that. And I've also wrote to them, and I have not yet received an answer. So by the time you see this video, it will have been about a week. But yeah, so the product that I reacted to was the Rihanna Pro Filter foundation. So I got the Pro Filter foundation right here. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but that's what I got. Okay, yeah. So that's what I put on my face yesterday, and as you guys know, and whenever I am testing out a new product, I do not put any other product over top of that existing product, just so I can give it that fair review. And that's what I did yesterday. And I woke up this morning, and I will actually go more into detail about it. I don't know if I'm gonna post the pictures that I have taken yet, or if I might put them on my Instagram to just to show you what happened exactly, and like what I woke up to basically. And essentially, and I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. Okay, yeah, it's picking it up. My eye is all swollen from here to right under the waterline. Like, if you compare this to this, like, it's really swollen. And like, you can see it on the side profile. It's crazy. And then I have a whole bunch of breakouts all the way down my neck where the foundation application ended. So it's not any of my products, because I didn't use even a concealer or a base primer. I didn't use any of that, and like, I'm breaking out even under the eyes. Like, it's crazy. And now, as you've seen in my other videos, I've had a couple breakouts here and there. However, I have been using my Vichy products every single day. It's literally become a religion to me, like, to use these products every single day. And to have used the Fenty Beauty, which was supposed to be a really good product. Like, I'm not saying that the formula or whatever, it wasn't smooth. Like, it was fine, perfectly fine, but to do this to my skin is completely unacceptable. And to not even address it on the website about allergies, or if it was like hypoallergenic, it's unacceptable, really. So I'm still waiting back for a reply from them, And yeah, so that was my rant of the day. Just make sure you know really like what you're getting into before you purchase a product, especially if their website or let's say their containers or whatever, like it doesn't even say the ingredients on here. Um, they're marked on the website, which I do give them credit for, um, but if there's no information on the product on their website, then don't go for it. Like, that's the only advice that I can give you. And yeah, so be careful, and let's just get into today's video. So today's video is going to be my likes and dislikes of the year 2017. So I'm going to start with the dislikes. There's not too many. Of course, the Fenty Beauty is on the dislikes list. And then the second one is actually in this container right here. But this was the e.l.f. Cosmetics mattifying foundation. This did not work well with my skin, and I put it in there because I tried to make it work. I tried to make the formula less dry by putting some essential oils, yeah, in there, and then applying it to my skin, but that didn't work. Like, it literally lets all of the oil stay on the top, so it creates film. And yeah, so that was the second one I didn't like. The third foundation that I did not enjoy very much was the 24-hour Revlon, which I did start my channel off using this one, and in the beginning it was fine. But as I got to know more about foundations and everything, this just became something that I did not enjoy as much, and it didn't give me barely coverage. So those are the foundations that I did not enjoy for 2017. The highlighter that I did not enjoy was the Baked Elf highlighter, sorry, and the shade Moonlight Pearls. So in the beginning I liked it, however I did rate it as like a medium shine, so I'm more for the full out shine and easy application, which this was really hard to apply on my skin as it's too compacted, I found. So that's the highlighter I didn't like of the year, along with this liquid highlighter that I did use in a couple of videos, but most of them did not turn out well because it did make my foundation really like cakey afterwards, and it didn't blend well at all. So as for lip gloss, this is the Lime Crime lip gloss in the shade Riot. I did use this before. It's a really pretty color, however, the formula I just do not enjoy. It makes my lips extremely dry, and it doesn't work properly for my lips in particular. Even with a moisturizer underneath, it didn't work. So unfortunately, this is on the not like list. Next is the this is the Feeling Blue palette from, I think this is like, okay, this is Hard Candy. So usually I like their products, but this, I just did not feel like fall in love with it. The colors were not like extremely out there, but yeah. It's still very much affordable though, and like useful, but I just didn't like it for the colors and everything, so yeah. And then lastly on the list of things I did not like this year was my neutral palette from AliExpress. This is one of the palettes that I started off with, and just a little reminder that it looks like this. There are a few colors in here that I did enjoy. This one, for example, the gold one, and this one up here, the burgundy colored one, and the black right here. I did enjoy those three colors, but the rest I found were too compacted and they dry, like they're too dry in there, and I'm more for a very opaque color, and look, the application is just not nice. So that's the palette that I disliked the most of 2017. And that concludes all the things that I did not enjoy pretty much for this year. But there are much more things that I like for this year, which I'll start off with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Ivory Foundation Cover Stick, and this one that I bought recently. Here, smells like oranges, and it applies on the skin very, very well, gives amazing coverage, so I'm very, very, very happy with that. And then next is a makeup remover that I really enjoy. It is the Shu Umura Skin Purifier, and yeah, it's a makeup remover, and I love it because it melts the makeup right off your skin. So it's absolutely amazing, and I got this one from Smashbox. I don't remember exactly how much it retailed for, but if you would like, then I could mention it in another video, or also on my Instagram if you follow me. The next product is going to be these e.l.f. cosmetic lipsticks that I ordered in the shades. I'll show you. These are also recent, and I'm absolutely in love with them. These are the two shades. They're pretty similar. However, the one on the top is called Blackout, and the one on the bottom is Vampy Violet. So, Blackout, Vampy Violet. These two gorgeous colors. So these I really, really like because they're smooth and they just apply super, super well, and they do not dehydrate your skin, and they give a matte finish. So these do work very, very well. They're very promising. Next thing that I said that I actually did not like, I actually ended up loving it because it helped me in the long run with the bags under my eyes and contouring of my face and all of that fun stuff and just shaping things. So this is the Shape Tape by Tarte Cosmetics, and it was a love-hate situation in the beginning, but now I am in love with it, and I figured out how to get more product, which probably a lot of you would disagree with, but I took out the little applicator thing, like to get the access off, because I was not getting a lot of product. So I took that out, and I find personally that it's a lot better to dosage, like how much product I'm getting out of there, which is always great. So the next thing I'm gonna go with is an eyeshadow palette, and this is the Bold palette from AliExpress. I absolutely loved it, and I still love it, and that is because every single color here is very moist, and it just applies to my brushes flawlessly and gives a very opaque color. So I absolutely love this palette. Next is the AliExpress contouring palette, contouring and color correcting palettes. So I've used the heck out of this thing. Most of it is still there and intact, but yes, you can tell that I really like it, and I love the textures of every single one of them. And you just have to check out like what kind of concealer or foundation that you're using with it. I would use a full coverage foundation with these, because they do have a lot of pigmentation in them. So I would either suggest a very heavy foundation, or a very, like, not dry foundation, but more dry than the product, because if not, you're gonna have this mixed with the foundation, and that's not what we want. We have to cover up them flaws and get the most coverage possible. So that was my color correcting palette. The next thing that I absolutely loved, and I'm so sad that I am almost out, is this brow pencil by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And this is actually my first one that I ever got, and literally this is all I have left. Like that little bit, like it's not even enough for an eyebrow. But yeah, I love it. It's this dual head brow pencil. Absolutely love this. This was like $4, I believe, so very much worth it. The next one is this amazing mattifying Sheer Envy setting spray by Hard Candy, and this retail, well, it was on sale for $5 at Walmart. So yeah, and I actually looked online, and it's actually no longer in stock, so I don't know where I'm going to get some more when I run out, but I'm definitely going to check on the internet for more of this product. The next one is this full color highlighter that I fell in love with. right when I first used it, and it's this beautiful gold. So yeah, let's watch that. It's not really hitting the, okay, there, it's hitting the light. Yeah, I love this highlighter. The pigmentation is amazing, and the application as well with the brushes are amazing. Next one is this Lamela palette. You may all remember this when I unboxed it, how gorgeous it is. And it was these shimmery eyeshadow colors, which are gorgeous, and I just love everything about it, including the formulas and the application. Next on the list is this Cosmetics Poreless Face Primer. Absolutely love it. This is also one of the products that I recently bought, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. It makes my face feel so much better before putting on any foundation or makeup, whatever. And yeah, so this is definitely my go-to primer for doing my makeup. Least but not last is this Twilight Full Color 18 shade palette, and this was a limited edition palette that I purchased, and I have these amazing colors in here, like with amazing pigmentation as well. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm absolutely in love with this palette. And then lastly is also another product. Actually, no, not last. Sorry, I just found some more. So there's four more products. And this is the moisturizer of the year. And this is the Olay moisturizer. I'm actually gonna fix my camera. Sorry about that, I had to fix my camera. But yeah, this is the Olay moisturizer lotion, and I have been using this every single day before my videos and even after my videos. It has made my skin wonderful, even through all of this reaction. It's saving my skin, so I absolutely suggest this moisturizer, which retailed for $7 at Walmart, so it's definitely worth it. Next is the e.l.f. Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Wine, and this color is amazing. It applies super smoothly, gives a really nice shine, and I just really love it. Next is this Bella Pierre Cosmetics eyelid primer, and you guys see me in every single video. I use this thing like my life depends on it, because it just saves the eye makeup. It makes everything pop. So if you're looking for a eyelid primer that makes your eyelids pop, well, this is the one for you. And unfortunately though, it does not deliver in Canada, but if you have a friend in the United States, then they could possibly come and give it to you. So hopefully. Next is these brand new eyebrow pencils that I actually have not shown you yet because I actually just received them, and they're in a very light brown blonde color because I have very light eyebrows. So if you're like me and you're having a lot of trouble finding the right shade of eyebrow pencil, and of course my camera turned off. So as I was saying, if you want to go and find an amazing and cheap eyebrow pencil, then Pop Feel is definitely for you, as it is for me, because there's plenty of shades to choose from, and they've definitely matched pretty good to my brow color and skin tone. So yeah, Pop Feel is definitely the way to go, and especially if you want to save for your budget. So we've gotten to the end of this video, and the last product that I really enjoyed was my new e.l.f. Cosmetics palette. This has 100 shades in there, and I will do plenty more videos with this palette. It was very affordable. It was for $15, and I just really enjoy it. The colors are amazing. It's an amazing texture. They're not dry. They're not crusty. They don't fall out. I have nothing bad to say about this palette. So it's definitely on my top list for things that I enjoyed this year. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any pros and cons of makeup, let me know down in the comment section below, or on my Instagram. And
just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby.